I'm heading off to visit somebody who I know is mad about garden machinery and collects it avidly. And the reason I'm going to see him is to see if the mechanization that came with the war had any kind of beneficial dividend in peacetime and impacted into the way that we go. Hello. Come through. I'm told that Christopher Proudfoot has one of the largest collections of lawnmowers in the country. How many have you got?
I don't know. I stopped counting at 300. That was a long time ago.
To get a feel for the way that garden machinery changed after the war, Christopher first shows me a pre-war mower dating from 1910. The ANN Auxiliary 20-inch.
Yes.
Chain lawnmower. Can we use it?
Of course we can use it.
OK, where are we going? Down there?
Down there, yep.
Right. I tell you what. If we're going to mow,
Yes.
I'm going to take my jacket off.
That sounds like a very good idea.
And do you want me to pull or push?
Whichever you like.
I think you're the master. It's your house. You better be steering.
OK.
And I'll be the boy.
Fine.
So off we go.
Yeah, just keep it taut and you'll be fine. That's
OK. Like its horse-drawn predecessor in the 19th century, this mower is still a two-man job.
You have either a man in front or a lad in front or a donkey or a pony or whatever you happen to have available.
Right, OK.
It's very heavy and it needs a bit of extra assistance.
I'll be lad, donkey and
Right.
pony combined. What was the instigator of the development of mowers from this point?
Well, the instigator was, I suppose, the development of the internal combustion engine, plus, of course, the First World War, which meant that a lot of people went off to the war and either didn't come back or when they did come back, they knew all about engines. And mowers got lighter, partly because of the use of lighter materials and partly because of things like ball bearings and machine-cut gears. And in the 20s, mowers got much, much easier to use for one man. This is where most of the motor mowers live. Mostly date from the 20s and 30s. It's an early two-stroke engine, the sort of thing you'd have had on a motorbike.
Does this have a kick start or, a handle start?
This has a handle start.
Can I do it?
It's so tricky that it's probably better if I do it.
OK,
but,
all right.
I'm not... Oh, let's go! No,
Oh.
no, you see, no, it always does that. So we'll have to try again. Yeah, that's what you need to do.
You manage that.
OK.
I'll manage this, because that takes skill, and this just takes a little bit of coordination.
You're doing it the wrong way.
Oh, that will explain something.
Oh, no, you aren't. No, that's right, that's right. Sorry, yeah.
In theory, at least, this is a machine operated by just one person. We'll get there. It is more difficult than it looks.
Yes.
But you're indulging me, because I... The arrival of motorized lawnmowers after the war not only saved many of the big estates who no longer had the luxury of a large workforce, but it also played a major part in the evolution of the gardens that belonged to the burgeoning middle classes. For the first time, tightly mown, immaculate lawns were a relatively cheap and easy option, and so they soon became a staple feature of every suburban garden.